MRecktv. Peace, worlds. M.Reck for MRecktv. Run the lights up. Salute to the Rec Mall. We ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna go right into this Let's Rap About It podcast, episode 7, where they speak on Dave East going to Max B dinner party. Let's go right to it, y'all. Let's not play no games with this. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here.
Like that. Well, we had a eventful week, man. What's going on, Mr. David?
Running around. What's up? How you?
See, you went to the party.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I did.
You went to the party.
I definitely did.
Threw a party. Threw a
I definitely
party.
did.
Yeah.
David came over.
I definitely did. Y'all niggas is crazy.
No, listen.
Nah, I ain't gonna front, real man shit.
Let's talk about it.
I'm glad the brother got his freedom.
Right.
Shouts to
100%.
Max.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fan of his music. He on Survival. He actually on my first album. But yeah, I'm glad I got to go, poly with him.
So it was a lot of talk on the internet about.
They told me I was kicked off of this.
Yeah, they did. They said you was there. They said you was. I didn't even.
For doing that.
Oh, this was crazy.
That's what they told
Internet
you.
kicked you off the show.
The internet
They said I
kicked
got
off.
kicked off this joint. I can't rap about it no more.
But
It's
people
crazy.
People don't know. You see, both of us had different opinions, and I think it's dope that because I always feel like two things can be true at the same time.
Right.
Right. You felt one way, I felt another way.
Right.
You went to the party, but you had already had a conversation with Capo. Talk about that.
Yeah, I feel like I never was around him, Max.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but we had our own relationship through who we know or whatever. And me being around Jim as long as I've been around Jim,
Mhm.
and Jim being around my moms and my kids, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta holler at Capo, like, yo, bro, how you feel about that? Because I got invited directly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna definitely have that convo with bro before I just pop up and he gotta hear about it. Like, that's just me.
No, it's definitely honor in that, brother. And I think, like I was saying, like me and Fad was talking earlier. As individual men, we don't always have to have the same opinion.
Right.
Right. I felt like because of the relationship I didn't built with Capo over the last 5 or 6 years, that I just felt like it wasn't in me to go stand next to anybody he had an issue with or whatever, because the relationship is strong here. It's past professionalism, right? So we got a personal relationship. I feel like as a friend, the word friend people throw around, brother. Everybody, yo, Fad, my brother. This nigga, my brother.
Bro.
Yo, bro, that's my bro, it's my brother. That's my friend. But the thing is, I feel like everybody's your brother until it's time to do brother shit. Right? When you got a friend, the word friend, that comes with responsibilities.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? As a friend, it's certain things I'm gonna do. As your friend, you should be able to trust me around your wife.
Right.
Right? You should be able to trust me around money.
Right.
If you took a fall, I should be able to be there for you, right? No matter what it is, right? And the way I look at life, I just felt like, and it was no disrespect to, Max or anybody, because me and him got a relationship too. But I just wanted to make it clear where I stood as a man. Those are my principles, not nobody else. So I think it's dope that we could be able to have that conversation right here, because I felt like niggas was thinking it was something else.
Nah, I feel like with me it's like, and I agree with you 1,010%. I love this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not into trying to figure out what niggas is going through.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, Capo know how I feel about him. He knew me since I was 18, 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing brand new. This ain't let me go over there for the cloud or for the cameras. Nah. I've been in contact with Max.
Right.
From jail. You know what I'm saying? He's on the album, Yo East. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it was a man thing. Let me holler at Jim. How you feel about that, bro?
No, that's honorable.
He could have easily been like, yo, bro.
100%.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had our own one on. You get what I'm saying? So I felt like I'm not gonna be put in a space where I'm leaning on no side. You get what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with boy, I fuck with Capo. Like, I'm not picking a side. Like, that ain't me.
That's respectable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's no wrong answer, because everybody got their own perspective on things,
right?
And how they view based on if they own experiences and stuff like that. I seen, you know, I've been in situations where you had to declare your side.
Right.
So my whole life,
Me too.
my whole life, I've been this way. It's not about whether it was Jim, it's anybody that I got that type of love and respect for.
Right.
I feel that way the same way because I don't want it to ever be no misunderstanding.
Right.
Right. You're gonna know exactly where I stand because you know you prove who you are through actions,
Right.
not just talk.
Not talking.
Everybody talking. All these niggas is talking. I'm like, nah, this is we got to go a little bit deeper than that. So
Right.
I just think that it's cool, man. What you think, Spiz?
I think we spoke earlier, and even a couple weeks back, I was talking about the strength of relationships, and I think we here on this, besides the podcast, we built, you know what I'm saying, a brotherhood between us.
Right.
And so I think that's like solid just to even check in and see if that's, you know what I mean, something that will bother you, or, you know what I mean? That's what, instead of just going and just try to figure it out later. I also think that we could look at it from our perspectives individually outside of Capo, but at the same time, this is really his experience. You know what I'm saying? This is something he went through, and you can't tell a man how to feel about something that he went through and we didn't go through. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't really understand the principle until it's done to them. You know what I'm saying? So like when it happened to them, then they could get it.
It changed.
When it's something outside, it's easy to tell somebody, yeah, let that shit go, or you know what I'm saying?
That's not your call.
Right. So whenever he do let it go, if he do or not, you know what I'm saying? We in support of course, of letting shit go and moving forward. But at the same time, it's going to take everybody's time on their timing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about the internet or
that ain't no
our
group thing, man.
No, that's not.
Really
that's
how you feel in your own
No matter
soul.
how you feel, I feel like I want us, New York as a whole, to be unified. I can't wait till we all in a room together, right? Because we all got our own relationships. And I don't think niggas give us the credit for actually starting to come together and band together and have in unity in New York. Everybody was running around screaming about New York don't have unity, right? And we all came together, and we all individual artists, individual fathers, individual niggas, and we learn how to have brotherhood and still balance our individual craft. So I can't wait to the day that we all, you know what I'm saying? It's like we New York, period.
Right.
You know? But everything is gonna happen in its time.
Facts.
You know?
Now, this is my reaction to it. This is M.Reck. Jim Jones didn't say one word pertaining to Dave East going to Max B dinner party, or just never mention Max B, period. Pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Now, salute to Dave East. Salute to everybody, you know, on the podcast, because this is grown man conversation. I really respected how they conducted conversation, because you got to hear different perspectives. But let's be real. Let's go to the issue at hand. Max B, Jim Jones. Jim Jones, the reason why he's not letting it go, and I want to salute Fab for, you know, pointing that out. It's a lot of disrespect that transpired between, really, on the Max side. But now Max, he's feeling slighted due to Jim Jones's blackballing his career, right? But Max B infamous, you know, line to Jim Jones' fiance Chrissy, she touched it in Miami. You know, then he got the records, tattoos on her ass. You know, that's like a Jim Jones Chrissy diss, and so forth and so on. We can go on and on and on. Now, disrespect, it has no expiration date. Now, however those two men want to resolve it, if they resolve it, that's on them. Whether it be squaring off with each other or talking it out man to man, that's on them. And like Fab said, that's on Jim timing. And you won't know until you put in that situation. If somebody that you put on is disrespecting your fiance, your wife to be. And he's claiming that, you know, he had sexual relations with her, so forth and so on. She sucked me off, you know, without the dentures and all that. Or let me feel the the gums. You know, we can go there. But for me, I feel like Dave East stood on business. He like, yo, listen, I rock with Max B and I rock with Jim. I'm not going to be put in a position to choose a side. So I'm going to leave it to y'all, Rec Mob. Put it in the comments. Salute to China Brim and all that, the old 5-0 movement. Put it in the comments section, you know. Definitely put in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. I'm signing off. M.Reck for MRecktv. That's my reaction to this. Salute to my brother Rip, Forgotten Kings TV, the M.Reck and Rip show. And yo, download that Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store, Google Play Store. We got the Mark Prince special coming on Forgotten Kings TV channel. Yeah. MRecktv.